Semi-final Saturday for the JM Media BC Match Play Championship out at the Vancouver Golf Club. Sure hope the weather's as nice as it was last year. Last year's Open Division was won by Jackson Jacob and Illyrian Zali. Craig Brown and Ken Cormack captured the Net Division. To discuss the Match Play Championship weekend, we welcome Vancouver Golf Club's Director of Golf, Greg Poole, and of course the Vancouver Golf Tour Commissioner. He's our friend all golf season long, Fraser Mulholland. Gentlemen, we've got Yvonne working overtime to get the forecast a little bit cleaned up. But Greg, congratulations. It's semi-final Saturday, championship Sunday, just like we saw last year at the Vancouver Golf Club.
Yeah, competition and community mean a lot to us at Vancouver Golf Club. Our membership is very proud to host this event again this year, Jay, and hopefully the rain holds off here for this weekend and the forecast changes quickly here for us. Well,
Yvonne is working hard on doing that for us. Commish, let's talk about it. We had you on last week, and as we were paring it down to semifinal today and championship tomorrow, we've got some serious depth in both the net division, but as well as the Open Championship.
Yeah, they're getting some fierce battles on the net side. They'll lead us off just after 12:30 this afternoon. And they're equally as competitive as the professionals and elite amateurs who are on the Opens division. But here are the top seedings. First seeded team, Daniel Campbell, Zach Olson, battling last year's champion, Illyrian Zali, with a different team member this year, Jordan Allaire, who is a member out at Vancouver Golf Club, some home advantage for them. And then the second group, Jason Minnie and John Morrow, two pros from Beach Grove Golf Club, where I grew up as a youngster, battling two former UBC standouts, Keith Ing, Mackenzie Bickle. 12:57. Those are the two key matches this afternoon.
I know you and I have chatted about it in the past, and Greg, it's nice to host a prestigious event like this, because when you look at this trophy, Commish, the names who have won this in the 80-year history of the JM Media BC Match Play Championship is a who's who, not only of BC golf, but of Canadian golf.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it started off in 1946 by the legendary Stan Leonard, former head professional at Marine Drive Golf Club, but also was on the PGA Tour at that time, played in the Masters, played in all the major events. Bob Cox, Dave Barr, Doug Roxborough. How many times did he win the Canadian Amateur and BC Amateur with his partner Steve Barry, Don Griffiths, Ben Franklin, former player on the PGA Tour and Japanese Tour, Cease Ferguson. You look at Phil Jonas, Bryn Perry, Matt Paulsenberg, even three-time champion.
Matt's a three-time champion, yeah.
Chris Grisalgo, who's been playing PGA Tour Americas this year, and last year's champion, Illyrian Zali. So it really is a who's who of golf here in BC.
Greg, I know you're probably going to want to give a shout out to the course superintendent, Morgan Robbins, because he has done a great job with the course this year. I can attest because I'm a member of the Vancouver Golf Club. But let's just talk about maybe the challenging conditions if the weather doesn't hold, and we do have a little bit of rain.
Yeah, Morgan stepped in earlier this year as our superintendent. The course firmed up quickly throughout the summer, some lush rough. The course probably won't play as firm this weekend, of course, with the weather that we've had. But yeah, it's just been in phenomenal shape. Every corner of our property has improved immensely, and I'm sure the players will appreciate playing this provincial championship out there.
Yeah, the match play is going to be fantastic. Commish, we talk about what the tour means to golfers, not only our young professionals, but also our young amateurs. We've got some guys playing, in the Open who are former collegiate players who are now, taking a little bit further.
Yeah, this is really a step for them, an opportunity to continue to be competitive through the fall season. Many of them are heading down to Q School next week, and this is just another event on our 33 event schedule this year. They give our players that chance to really hone their games, learn how to compete, strive for greatness here in our local market, and really give them that sense of accomplishment on their way to becoming the next best thing, for BC golf or maybe even Canadian golf.
All right, I'm going to have to say it. I'm going to admit it right now. I'm cheering for Jordan Allaire. It's his first year as a young professional. Of course, we see Jordan out at the Vancouver Golf Club on a regular basis. He tries to win with Illyrian Zali, and it's interesting because Illyrian had to requalify because his partner Jackson Jacob is trying to earn a pro card.
Yeah, they would have had an exemption back into the event if he had his original partner Jackson from last year, but they did have to qualify, and they qualified high, and I would expect they're going to be tough to beat.
Greg, should be some birdies made out there today and tomorrow with maybe a little bit soft conditions.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the greens will be receptive out there. The greens will be running right at the right speed, so a lot of birdies. The last few holes are challenging coming down the stretch with a little bit of length, so if the matches do go that far, a par on the last hole might just be good enough.
Gentlemen, thanks for coming in on this Thanksgiving long weekend. Really appreciate it.